Okay, Mrs. Long's class, please come up to the stage. Thank you for giving me the privilege to teach these wonderful group of young men, women, going on to middle school, who will work hard, turn their work in on time, remember their names. Right, Josh? Okay. They are very bright and a very creative group. Okay. Perfect attendance. Had 2 students that didn't miss a day all year. Natalie Butler, Amber Lewis. These 4 students were only tardy 1 time. Anya Campbell, Braden Harmon, Josh Johnson, and Connor Patterson. The next award is for the AR points, the Accelerator Reader Program. I had 6 students that completed 50 or more points. Jake Barrett, Samantha Coop, Lauren Hayner, Josh Johnson, Marissa Logan, and Jace Wilson. I had 1 that completed over 75 points, and that is Jacob Gideon. I had 4 students that had over 100 points: Rachel Bloodworth, Anya Campbell, Nicholas Meneses, and Isabella Patterson. And I had 1 student in the class who was loved to read. He probably would have read all day if I would have let him. Had to take away the book many, many times. He scored first place in the entire school with 1,157 points, Connor Patterson. They love to read. I'd like to recognize a student who competed, who won our school-wide spelling bee and went on to compete at Northern Kentucky University for the regional competition, Rachel Bloodworth. These 2 students took care of the recycling every day. Great help to the school, Jacob Gideon and Josh Johnson. Okay, these 2 students helped out in the library for Mrs. Gunn 1 day a week, Jake Barrett and Megan Webster. I had many student helpers in the classroom. I'm going to start with 1 who would do anything I asked and always went around and picked up our morning work for me whenever we were finished, Charlotte Drake. Another helper, Jace Wilson. These 3 students helped me in, particularly my math class, passing out dry erase boards, my markers, anything I needed for math class. Rachel Bloodworth, Lauren Hayner, and Nicholas Benenis. And these students helped pass out all of the papers that I created on Mondays that went home in our red folder. They gave up their recess in order to pass out the papers, so I'd like to recognize them. Isabella Patterson, Madeline Sowers, Marissa Logan, Samantha Coop, Anya Campbell, Natalie Sundelbach, Kyrie Amon, Alexandra Westfield. My penmanship award, the top 3 that had the best handwriting, made it easy to grade. Rachel Bloodworth, Anya Campbell, and Lauren Hayner. The Technology Award for Outstanding Performance in Technology, Student Improvement Technology, and also they assisted their peers whenever they needed help, goes to Megan Webster and Josh Johnson. Okay, highest average. I had a tie, 5-way tie. For spelling, Rachel Bloodworth, Samantha Coop, Lauren Hayner, Josh Johnson, Connor Patterson. Highest average in language arts, Rachel Bloodworth. Highest average in social studies, Rachel Bloodworth. And Anya Campbell. We have tied for social studies as well. Lauren Hayner. Connor Patterson. And Alexandra Westfield. Highest average in science, Rachel Bloodworth and Lauren Hayner. And in my math class, the highest average goes to Rachel Bloodworth. I'd like to thank my parents that helped in the classroom this year, my room mom that planned the parties and also took care of the flowers and the vases for the Teacher Appreciation Week, Mrs. Drake. Our junior achievement mom, Jeannie Patterson. Mrs. Harmon, who took all of our pictures in the classroom and put together a CD for the kids, and I showed also on Grandparents' Day. And Mrs. Butler, who came in every Wednesday and copied my papers for me. So thank you very much, and make sure you grab a flower on the way out tonight. Okay, and now for their Certificate of Achievement.
Miriam Aguilera, Kyrie Amon, Jake Barrett, Rachel Bloodworth, Natalie Butler, Anya Campbell, Samantha Coop, Charlotte Drake, Jacob Gideon, Lauren Hayner, Braden Harmon, Josh Johnson, and Sandra Lewis, Marissa Logan, Nicholas Meneses, Ricky Munger, Amira Obed,
Connor Patterson,
Isabella Patterson, August Shore, Natalie Sindelbach, Madeline Sowers, Josh Wade, Megan Webster, Alexandra Westfield, and Jace Wilson.